Hello, I hope y'all are well. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. Beautiful, handsome water bearers, element of air, intellect, logic, abstract thinking. You are associated with the future, revolution, societal progress. So what's your reading going to be about tonight? Aquarius. We have the deer, love is your focus. Right now, you're having visions of love, or love surrounds you. This could be family, friends, or romantic love. So Aquarius, it starts out with: be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Beautiful deer energy. Just a gentleness that you're starting out with. See from the tarot. Get you another shuffle. You're a very original sign, very independent as well, but intuitive, open-minded, and this could be the way that you're feeling towards love right now in all its forms. Just, you're also known to be very creative, so it's something that you're doing and infusing in your life right now, and you're being very gentle with yourself. I like to see that, Aquarius, right off the bat. The Three of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Page of Cups, the Tower, and the World. So I'm not surprised to see the World card. This could be a new cycle in love. The Hanged Man, Piscean energy. I feel like this has been wanting to come into your existence for quite some time, but Spirit wants you to see the light, and I feel like that's this Page of Cups energy. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio around you, offering this cup of love. And your heart with the Three of Swords right now is in this period of needing to be healed, with a Tower, coming to realizations. I think it had a lot to do with your self-worth, and you're gracefully going through your Tower. I see with the World here, you're welcoming some newer aspect of yourself, some other layer deeper within, you know, that you're capable of loving with. And I feel like this was unpredictable. Something in your emotional state. This was unpredictable for you, the Tower. A big moment for you, December. The Hanged Man for you is the Three of Pentacles. The Page of Cups, King of Cups. A lot of water element around you at this time. And it could just be, you know, inviting love towards you. The Empress invites love to him or her. And this, I feel, is you, the creator of whatever reality you want to create after this Tower moment. The World, the Devil, Capricorn, and this King of Cups, the Strength. I feel like it has been a battle, the Queen of Cups, matching the King, and the Devil, the Well. It affected your creativity, your vision. The Two of Wands, the Queen being the Nine of Wands, and the Well being the Knight of Cups. So you have the Page, the Knight, and the King, Ace of Clarity here. So that could be that love message coming through. Major lessons in December for you, Aquarius. I feel like it's a really big month for love. You're tapping into something with the Well representing your creativity. You're the water bearer. And you see something off in the distance that is inviting you. And it focuses on the power of love itself, you healing something in your heart space here, starting with the Three of Swords, but ending with the Ace of Swords, of clarity and strength energy. Could be involving a Leo, but you have a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you. And you are ruled by the planets Uranus and Saturn, so the Devil being there doesn't surprise me, because I feel like that had a lot to do with your Tower. Something fighting your creative flow. The ability to be gentle with yourself, I feel like, is what's opening up. And for some reason you weren't able to. The World, the Devil, the Well, the Knight of Cups. It was affecting the way that you love or perceive love, Aquarius. And it could have been, you know, from your past, the Nine of Wands. these past wounds sort of burrowed there in the heart space. 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords. But I love to see you, you know, with the Empress here, the King and the Queen of Cups, opening up, having some realization. This could be a realization of your feelings towards someone deepening, whether it's this water sign, but notice these 2 deer and the King and the Queen of Cups here perfectly matching each other, and that Ace of Swords is that coexistence, that reality that you both create together of love, of a perfect match perhaps, to where you can create with this person, the Empress, the well. You're creating some sort of art form for the world. And the way that you love itself is an art form. The Strength here. Whatever it was you've been battling, I feel like it kept you in a stagnant position for quite some time. And you're finally getting clarity in December. Finally able to, with the 3 of Pentacles, work with this person, express your love in some way. Whether that's you cleared way for love, you cleared something in your workspace for love, you cleared that devil energy, the world that was holding you back from your creativity, from tapping into your potential that the well holds. So many opportunities in one's well, in one's cup. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. You have so many cups around you. And yeah, I see whatever got in the way, the 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, you're sort of working with that to your advantage now. Whether it's wounds from the past or just roadblocks from work, things that were not making you feel like you were at your fullest potential, but you're the Empress. Or you're dealing with an Empress. Birth of new ideas, of creative flow. Just a lot of water energy. And it says you heal with the power of love. It's something that you're watching grow. And I feel like you could have been fighting it with the Strength, the Devil, the World, the Tower. You could have been fighting that perception for quite some time, Aquarius. But now is the time, I feel, to drop that fight with the Strength energy, because I feel like it could have kept going on and on if not for this scenario here, opening up your well, opening up that sacral energy. And I feel like it's going to flow freely with the King and the Queen of Cups, your heart just being open and vulnerable and in a beautiful way, in a very serene way, so that you can utilize those wounds to really show your potential partner or your current partner how it is you overcame this tower, how it is that you created this new you with the World, the Empress, or you're showing it to your Empress. It's something that you're going to be willing to receive this cup. And if you feel a creative flow hit you out of nowhere, which wouldn't surprise me, I feel like it's been very stagnant, like a block of some sort with the Hanged Man, the 3 of Swords. Something in regards to your pain, in association with your pain, was blocking you. And this could even be a Pisces that unlocks it, gives you this fresh perspective that the Hanged Man, you know, represents, or some sort of a sacrifice that you're willing to make. Aquarius, let's look at the love presence around you. What do they wish to say with the Oracle first, and then we'll move into the Tarot and sort of clarify deeper what it is they want to express to you, Aquarius. First, we will look at their energy. The eyes of the eagle rising above the fray, and you, many masks, the authentic self. So, number 18, number 38. This could be the 11th through the 18th that are significant dates to this, removing the mask and having some sort of a vision, this person rising above others, but it's focusing on the eyes. Either being the vision, the goal, or, you know, the eyes being the windows to the soul. The eagle. the superiority, you know, that they are showing you. They're going like above and beyond for you here with the eyes of the eagle, many masks, and waiting for you to really show your authentic self. I feel like they could be eager to see who it is you're going to reveal yourself as. That could be, you know, bleeding in from the general energy of you expressing some emotion or really deep feeling for this person, and they're sort of eager for that. Keeping an eye out for that. What do we have for Aquarius? The Hanged Man again. This could definitely be a Pisces. Or the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. They're working hard to get your attention, whether you are aware of this or not. The Hermit, Death. You're going through a transformation. Justice energy. Overall, the Eight of Swords. Unwrapping, unraveling, you know, anything that didn't feel like you, didn't feel like yourself, where you were restricting yourself. You want to be authentic here with this person. It could be a Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, or a Pisces. Rising above. Their energy really does rise above the rest. Heavy Virgo presence there towards your energy, the Knight of Swords. And I feel like you going through this transformation, it could be, you know, a spiritual one, but I feel like it's also a bit physical. The Hermit, Death, Justice, like hiding away your energy until you feel it's right. And it could be nearing the time, like you feel the time is right. The 11th through the 18th. So communicating something to this person. I feel like it was put on pause, but you want to communicate something that's changed, and it's a positive change with the Hermit, the Death. I like this energy. You're in major energy right now. Something majorly going on in your love life. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords turned around, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like they haven't heard from you about this change yet, but you're about to reveal it to them. The Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor, Aries energy. You did show up with the Empress energy in your general spread, so I feel like this is a divine match. The Emperor and the Empress. Could be both of you just taking charge. Or if you're already in contract with someone, there's been a bit of a pause, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotions expressed, or a lot more emotion expressed during this, you know, reconciliation period with Death, Four of Wands. I feel like it's going to be different, but good different. Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles. They've been missing you, Aquarius. The winter months being your energy, and this could be in your season that you reveal something. Eyes of the Eagle. They're trying to be very delicate and observant to you. The Hermit, Death, Justice, because you went silent. And I feel like that was very noticed on their end. The Five of Pentacles, being that they miss you. The Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups. Even a bit of confusion about maybe where you went. The Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Four of Swords, about where you stand here in the connection. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like it was for self-growth and freedom. And you did this for yourself. The Queen of Swords. And it could have been rather quick. The Moon. You know, putting that protective guard up. But I feel like it was for your highest good, because your intention, I see, is to show your authentic self, not to hide away. Because the Nine of Pentacles is focused on, you know, self-sufficiency, growth, your happiness, finding pleasure in the smallest things here. Earth element that you could be dealing with as well. We do have heavy Virgo around you at this time, and the Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Four of Swords. I feel like that's that healing period that you're going through, of deeply meditating on that transformation that you're really focused on. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and they're in the Two of Swords. 222 signifying, you know, a soulmate. And you could feel like this person is the soulmate. Or the Four of Wands, though, is this reconciliation with something that caused them, you know, a lot of anxiety or pain. And I feel like it was being without you. Being in confusion about why their energy is put on hold, but they're continuing to do the work regardless of if there's a hold, if there's a pause, if there's a silent moment. Because I feel like even if you're in a connection right now with them, what's healthy is to create boundaries, healthy boundaries. And I feel like that's what you're doing to release any masks that maybe have been there, you know, that maybe you're just coming to realize were there with the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Cups is you getting that space, that distance. The Hermit, you've come to some new realization. I feel like that's why you're in such major energy and you're seeing things through different eyes. It could be through a child's eyes. Four of Swords there. It's something that you've meditated on, you've asked for clarity on, and you're receiving clarity now. And whenever you're ready to come to this person as your authentic self, that's when it's going to happen. But the Ace of Swords, Justice, tells me you feel more like yourself in December. And they're going to be, you know, overwhelmed with happiness, with new emotions, good or bad, that they've never felt within this connection. But I feel like they're so willing to work on this, Aquarius. Wherever you go, they're so willing, you know? And I feel like they understand that it's for personal freedom, for personal growth, for learning even. I just see them worrying, you know, about, it could be what it is your decision's going to be with the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities there with the Emperor. It could be work, it could be family. And they wonder where they're going to fit in all of this. With the Page of Pentacles, they have an offering for you. And I feel like it's an emotional offering. However you're going to handle that or receive that. But what's great for both of you right now is this healthy amount of space for them to do their work. And for you to like be allowed to just be yourself and be happy with yourself and love yourself and be independent before coming to them with whatever answer it is you choose. Reconciling something in a new transformed way with Death and Justice. I like to see that because it comes more balanced, it comes more fair than whatever had previously, you know, taken place between the two of you. And I feel like it will clear a lot of confusion and pain, because this person feels like you both really belong together. And they only have eyes for you, I feel, with this Eyes of the Eagle. And this Nine of Pentacles, she has a bird perched. So I feel like that's you having the ability, Aquarius, to love yourself before you come to this person and love them. And of course, it's all a choice, but I feel like this is start over energy, start over afresh. This could have even begun in Scorpio season and moving all the way through Pisces. Or with a Pisces, you're understanding the plethora of emotions that they bring. I really feel like this Ace of Water is mixing with your Ace of Sword. Your action, your logic comes with their emotions. And where it is those emotions are coming from is really rising above anybody else that you've ever dealt with here. That's why I see a reconciliation in a very fair and balanced way with Justice energy here. It's almost like the Hermit, the Death energy that you had to go through really revealed who you truly are with the Justice. This could even be a Libra, but it's something that they really have their eye on. They're waiting for this decision to be made. In the connection, they're waiting. Aquarius. And I feel like it's waiting patiently. They're just anxious about what it is you're going to choose to do. They want to see the real you.